So you have this genie in the lamp, right? Your genie is your soul. The part of you that is boundless, the part of you that is full of potential, full of power, can grant you anything. You have not 3 wishes as much as you have 3 witches. The S is there to slide you off the path. You see, with the S, you got more than 3 wishes in this life. You've had more than 3 things go right for you in this life, right? I know I have. You may have had more than 3 things go right for you this morning. Wishes granted. Wish. But when you're intentionally trying to manifest and produce bigger things in your life, or whatever the case, you have 3 witches that you can manipulate reality with. Your mind is one witch that can bend reality. This is a part of a composite of who you are. Your mind, you can change things with your mind, your reality, and eventually reality itself with your mind. You could also change and manipulate reality with your body. You taking physical actions like combatant sports and other forms of athletics. You see reality bending feats accomplished in the physical body. So you can bend reality with your body because the genie grants that witch. That's on the house. You don't have to conjure it. You don't have to join any groups to get it. Just by existing, you got it. The mind, the body, and then that last, the soul, which is the witch that can grant you everything else. Your core, your existence. Which is to say, you're a magical entity behind the flesh. You're a head magician. You're a deity cloaked in human flesh. You're a human representation of your eternal self, your light body. The trick is, if you want this realm to be more like that realm, you have to be more like how you are in that realm than in this realm. Who you are is going to determine what you have and what you do and what you become and what life turns out to be for you. It's not going to be what you get. It's going to be who you are. Remember, it's the same message over and over, but taught in a million different ways. With that being said, I will close with a little piece of scripture. I don't remember where, but Paul's whole ministry basically was that he preaches Christ crucified. I don't like this as a sovereign soul. I respect the idea of sacrifice in terms of giving up yourself for one who's innocent. That's for those who are guilty, that's commendable. That you would take one for the team, definitely. Not gonna downplay that at all. But what I have a problem with is he's preaching Christ crucified, and it wasn't Christ who was crucified, it was Jesus. Christ is not a who. Christ is a what. The title of Christ was never crucified. The title of Christ can't be touched. So I disagree. I disagree with the idea of Christ crucified. I can accept and roll with the idea of Jesus being crucified because according to the story, that was the one who was crucified. But it wasn't the Christ. Even if he was functioning in the role as Christ, the Christ cannot be crucified. The Christ can never be resurrected because the Christ can never be killed. And that Christ is your genie.